digital journey is really an inflection point in a customer's life cycle where they now need to move to the next level. So often companies realize they're stagnated and they need to inject new life into what they're doing. Digital journeys are usually driven by the need to improve their technology platform, improve their processes, and drive more cohesion across the company. So when you talk about a digital transformation, it's not about a single owner who owns the transformation. It is about a company vision to drive a new way of thinking and a new way of working. Now, what's really interesting about that and what I've seen happen so often is that there's this uber discussion about digital transformation and they do it in all hands and we're going to transform the way we work. But the reality of the transformation really comes down to the nuts and bolts of how your company operates today, where the inefficiencies lie, and that's often a process issue, not a technology issue. I think people confuse technology and process a lot. Oh, our technology doesn't work because it doesn't do what I want it to do. Well, often it's because the process that wasn't understood when the technology was built. So we're misaligned between those two things. So if you're embarking on a digital journey, I want to just offer a couple of pieces of advice. One is it's a team sport. The digital journey isn't about one person leading an entire company through this effort. It is about recognizing the right people within the organization to be part of a governance structure that allows them to create a strategy and a vision, break it into the sum of its parts, and execute ruthlessly. When I say ruthlessly, I mean you have to make decisions and move quickly. And that isn't always possible in some companies if you're not connected. So when the vision is set, who are the people you need? You need your CIO, you need a communications team, you need a governance team, you need a program team who can organize everything. There's multiple work streams happening simultaneously. The key point is understanding which which inflection points are impacting change and who is communicating, making sure you're completely honest about the outcomes of this transformation. So if it's to reduce headcount, maybe not say that out loud, but pull some people into an inner circle and talk about that. If it's to create more efficiency, then look at your processes because technology is not going to create the inefficiency if you don't understand what people do or what they don't do. Make sure that you understand your data. Data quality and data integrity will kill any transformation overnight. Garbage in is garbage out. And then ensure that everybody is on board. So that means your senior leaders are communicating with their leaders, are setting a very clear example for what that group or that department's role is in the transformation, and so on and so forth. People want to be a part of the change. People want to be part of the transformation. But they can't do it if they're not communicated to, and they can't do it if they don't understand the vision. And that vision is very multidimensional. So be sure that you have the right group of people going into the transformation so you can get the right outcome from the transformation. Thanks, guys.